because I'm curious to see what games are coming down the pipeline. So India Games Showcase 2026, Summer Games Fest, India Games Showcase. I'm curious. I'm curious. Appa. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not a fan of this animation. I know. Yeah. All art is made by humans.
Up the air so close to me, I won't breathe.
It's a card game.
All I did was take the space, take this time.
Yeah. This one's not for me. I would think if you're gonna do a card game, you would want the cards to look a little more, I don't know, magic or Pokemon, or they have to be more. This looks too, even though the art is made by humans, it looks 8-bitish. It looks like they told the AI to make cards that look like an 8-bit card. How are you supposed to know what each card does? Oh, that's disgusting. I don't like these types of direct games like Levi. What, you don't like my game? In this showcase, only Raji new part of Sonic. Okay. Yeah, very few people will play this game. Absolutely. I don't think anyone cares about it.
Welcome to the very first India Games Showcase, Summer Game Fest Edition. I'm your host, Indrani.
And I'm Vijay.
Hi, I'm Avichal.
Over the next hour, you'll be watching exclusive footage and announcements from
guys.
over 40.
And excited.
I don't care for their commentary.
The best of the best.
Now, if you like what you see, make sure you check out the India Games Showcase Steam event page and be sure to wishlist your favorites.
So buckle up. It's showtime.
Okay, this animation, I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of kid fun. Whether it's good, that's a different story. Yeah, no. The whole game seems like a QTE, where you're constantly just having to push the buttons in the correct rhythm. I'm not a fan of those. I mean, the animation, I'm not gonna lie, is very, cutesy, and that's okay. But no, that type of gameplay style isn't for me. It isn't for me. If you're going to do this type of animation, don't do a side scroller. Don't do a side scroller. You're like mixing in 3D with 2D. Just go the full 3D. Make it more immersive, because right now it feels like it's trying to be immersive, but then you're doing a side scroller. Just commit to a side scroller, or just do 3D. A story of love. Story of loss. Story of fear. Story of acceptance. Is this the 5 stages of grief? Is that what's going on? You know, that might actually be an okay game. It might be an okay game. Puzzle. Yeah, it seems like a few puzzles. I'm okay with puzzle games. I'm going to be honest. Some of my favorite games normally have puzzles in them. Like, you can't play like The Legend of Zelda without getting a few fun puzzles. You can't play Tomb Raider without getting a few fun puzzles. At least that's how it used to be. You can't play, like, you need to have puzzles. You need to have puzzles. And I think this would be perfect for like a puzzle because you're going through the fear and everything. I don't know if anything's going to be scary. It says fear, but it doesn't look scary. It's because this animation isn't very indicative to horror. So I don't think it'd work that way. Pills are doing exactly what they're meant to. Oh. Okay. So he's taking medication and he's going down a trippy bandwagon. Like he's going mentally ill. He's going mentally ill. I get it. I get it. Don't mind the graphics if the story's good. Yeah, exactly. As they're going into the story, I'm like, okay, I can look past it. So that thing, I'm not going to lie, is something I might actually look into. Most of these games seem like I'd be able to play them on my stream once and done. Fishbowl. Okay, another girl game. I say girl game, it shows her brushing the teeth, and then she had to go to the kitchen. Trying to find a girlfriend, then I think you need to play this game. Fishbowl. Project Fox. I mean, this is very mindless combat type of thing. This is okay. I'm okay with this. If it knows what it's doing, if it has some unique bosses, some unique kind of combat system, it's okay. Furry fights, I guess it's okay. I'm fine with this one. This kind of mechanics have always worked. They have always worked. It just has to make sure it knows how to do its bosses correctly. It knows how to do its levels correctly. And it has to have some kind of progression system. Honestly, I would like it if you could really choose what type of weapons, if you were primarily using weapons like swords, guns, scythes. Like you could choose what to specialize in melee or long distance, or you can do a mix of both. But yeah, it seems like something you could turn on and just mindlessly play. Never give up. What's this? Oh, I'm guessing this is a boss. Mecha. Of course it looks like a fox. I think India should run an investigation on the creators of this game. I think an investigation needs to be done. There might be a certain kind of fetish. There might be a certain kind of fetish.
We take pride in helping you see
Far
the
sight.
world better.
Yeah, what is it? Well, he's your son. Why don't you take
This animation reminds me of Fears to Fathom. It does. It does.
him? Ugh, fine!
Hey there, buddy. Welcome to Seawell Clinic. Why don't you hop up in the chair? Don't blink. It'll just take a second. Now look straight ahead at the balloon.
Beware of them. Farsight. Honestly, that's a creative name for a game. That's a creative name for a game where the kid can see things in the distant. See things in the distant? Distance. Distance. I have to add that. Honestly, I think I'd be interested in that one. It reminds me of Fears to Fathom. I want to play all the Fears to Fathom games. I know a new one was just dropped like the other day. I still need to beat episode 2, episode 3, episode 4, episode 5 before I get to episode 6, which just dropped. I was going to play them the other day and I'm like, I don't have the time. I don't have the time. You know, maybe this week I'll play Fears to Fathom when I'm streaming games, because this just reminds me of it. This just reminds me of it. Yeah. Palm sugar. So you go around rural India and just massacre the townspeople. Got it. Got it. That's the story of this game. That's the story of this game. They're barbaric. They sacrifice people so you can go around and start, well, eradicating the entire town. Got it. I get the messaging here. A village story.
Hi guys, my name is Veeda Srivastav and I'm a professional artist and a cosplayer.
Don't care.
Check out Khatika by Glassjar Interactive.
Gatika. Skip the person's game. This one? Experience a rich story know her cosplays were awesome. What cosplays? Oh, she's a cosplayer. Master different weapons. Dual blade. Fight diverse enemies. Train your companions. Destroy the war party. Why are most of them 2D? Because 2D is easier to do. I'd have to wait for another trailer. This game doesn't really do much for me. It doesn't reveal much. It's just very, you know, I've seen 100 of these types of games. 100, 1,000 of these types of games. They're very commonplace. So I'd have to see another trailer. The Detective's Apprentice. Again, another copy-paste game. Like, I don't mind games that involve a bit of reading, but this one seems like it's heavily invested in reading because you're going to have to constantly be going like, okay, where was this person in the story? Where was this person in the story? Where was this person in the story? It'd get very complicated. You don't think any of these games will work? It depends. I didn't think the other one worked for me. It's a simple racing game. Honestly, yeah. This will be a fun game to just drive around in. Just drive around in. It's not complicated. Cosmic Race. Oh, Doom! Kill flow. I think they could have done more with the animation, at least the enemies. Like the mechanics of you running around and everything, I'm okay with. The fast-paced of how it's going, I'm okay with. But the hitbox of the enemies and just their generic human form is, I think, where it loses me. They could have done something more. We can create lobby for car race? Yeah. I'd lose. I'm awful at racing games. Kill flow. Reaction time tester game? I guess. I'd fail at that for sure. Oh, crap. It's a color matching game. It's like, no. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. I mean, yeah. I mean, this would be perfect for like parents in India trying to get their kids to think, well, I guess this would be a color game. But yeah, this is more of an educational type game. I'm not going to lie. This is an educational type game. Not for me. Not for me. Yeah, you have to think for this one. Like, thinking games are okay, but no. This would enrage me. This would enrage me. Because I'd try to do the right thing, and it ended up pissing me off. It would piss me off. Why even develop these? You know, for parents. To be like, this will be good to teach my kid. Chromatic. Spookaboo? Oh, so you have to find the ghosts. Okay, it's a co-op game. Oh, yeah, definitely co-op. 4 players. Spookaboo. Okay, I mean, that looks like it could be fun. It could be fun. It's basically a kid's version of Phasmophobia. Solve the mystery, find the ghosts, and then you turn into Ghostbusters and have to capture the ghost. Clicklets? Human products? What? I'm gonna say that the creators of this game are vegetarian. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that the creators of this game are vegetarian and think that people who eat meat deserve to get eaten. This is a very kind of American mindset right here. Well, vegan, yeah, vegan, absolutely. Where everything that, oh, if you do something to an animal, you should get eaten too. Like, you should experience that yourself. So, because honestly, I was all for it originally until they started cutting the humans up. Like, when they put them in cages, it's like, okay, that's funny. That's funny. And then they started basically cutting off heads, cutting off body parts. It went a little too far. Went a little too far. Such wholesome music for these kinds of games, yeah. Naruto! They're modernizing. Chiclets, human products. That... Okay. I mean, I think I'm a little scarred. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. That was a little scarring. Mechanical fury. It's the second game like this. Kill Zone. Was that what it's called? It's kind of like this. At least with its mechanics. Nah. Radio Heart Lo-Fi Hours? This is a game. This is a game. You know, you can find this on YouTube already. Just look up lo-fi and you can find it live. You can find it live. This one's not a game. The thing is, you can find this live already. Why do they need to create this? And it is a game. You just don't play it. You just start it, and it's basically a calendar. A way to use up a lot of your RAM. I'm curious on how much this eats up your RAM. And then in a few months, you see it on my background. It's like... based off the YouTube page that does these. Literally, I think it's the same cat girl on the YouTube page. It's literally the exact same. Hang on. I'm going to look it up right now. It's live right now, too. Lo-fi.
70 is running.
What the heck did I just do? I have no clue what I just did. I broke it. I broke it. I broke it. Okay. Oh, I need to hit the X. There we go. Okay, let me try that again. I don't know what I did. Lo-fi. Right here. Look at what I found. Look at what I found. And all I had to do was look it. Why the heck do you need to schedule a calendar for it? It's literally already here. The same girl, the same cat, and they have multiple platforms. See, here's another one. 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 No matter what you want. No matter what you want, you can find it. You can find it. Why'd they have to make it a game? Why'd they have to make it a game? Bro just showed a police chase as lo-fi. I don't know how it opened. When I look back at this, I'm gonna be like, what the heck happened? Because maybe I clicked something by accident. Because I typed in lo-fi and immediately, boom, it popped up. But yeah, that's my lo-fi. House of Heists. So it's a Pokemon game. It's a Pokemon game. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's a Pokemon game of thieving. The Pokemon game of thieving. 10 years to decorate your house. Oh, you know, I thought we were trying to get out of the Indian stereotypes. I thought we were trying to get out of them. And then we get a game of stealing and then upgrading your own house. We're just leaning into it. We're literally just leaning into it. Come on, we need to back out, back away. You know what the game should be? Going to school, having to get a master's degree in engineering, applying for like a visa to a foreign nation, climbing the rank of that company in a foreign nation until you become CEO. That is your game. That is an Indian-based game. Or you become like the FBI director of the United States. You know, you have multiple different avenues. CEO of a Fortune 500 company or like head in the government. That's the game right there. That's the Indian game. After becoming CEO, fire all whites. Yeah. And just do H-1B hires. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that was a thing. Choose your path. I don't know. Guessing it's a survival-based game?
Hey everyone, Ankita here. I'm a video game streamer who loves cozy, very cute, reality-bending puzzle platformer which switches between 2D and 3D perspectives.
Why? Hi everyone, I'm a streamer. You know, so those of you who don't know, because links down in the description, be sure to, why? Why'd she need to say that? Why did she need to be involved? Why did she need to be in the video? Why did she need to be in the video? Someone tell me. Someone tell me. Doo-doo ducky. This has been done before. The 2D, 3D. It's funny how it's supposed to be a 2D, 3D, but the majority of the trailer was all spent in 3D.
I've always felt it.
Shutter Story.
Like something is watching me. Even when I'm alone, there's a presence.
I'm trying to look in the background. There's got to be stuff in the background. With this kind of trailer, there's got to be something in the background.
But now I see it.
Oh, I see it.
It's in the photos.
See, the way I think about it, there is something in the background. There's something haunting you, right? Has it attacked you? Has it caused you any sort of harm? Any sort of... No? Then why pay attention to it? The thing is, how these things rule you is by letting you know they're there. If you just ignore them, it'll have no power over you. It'll have no power over you. Why? I know this for a fact because Philip over here, who constantly lives behind me, if you turn on if you change, I think you have to invert the image where it gets all weird discolored, you would see the Philip ghost pop up way over here in the background. I'm always being followed. I'm always being followed. However, you just don't acknowledge it because the second you acknowledge it, they have more power. Right, Philip? Yeah, it's just like you've got to just ignore it. You got to just ignore it. That's why these games like this, the only reason they're scary is because you're looking at it. Guess what? If you didn't put attention to the ghost, you would have been perfectly fine. Because the whole game is just trying to find the ghost. Why? Why? Shutter story. You know what's funny? You could start the game and leave it on the menu. You've already won the game. You have already won the game. You just open it, leave it on the menu, you've won. The second you've started playing the game, you've lost the game. That's how it works. That's how it works. Stop talking with ghosts. There are no ghosts here. There are no ghosts here. I'm not gonna lie, I think the other game looked a little like, sure, this one looks more realistic. The other one looked more fun. It was more playful. You're basically on a Hot Wheels track on the other one. And why does he have a gun at the front of his car? Stop hitting everything. That's not the point of a driving game. Fender shot. Well, that's why he has a gun in the hood of his car. Silk Grove.
She never needed much.
A lot of these
Just
feel
a
like
little
mobile
light
games.
And a lot of heart. The war's over, Annie. This world belongs to you now. What's left is more than just metal and dust. Look after it.
It's more of a Studio Ghibli type style. Professor Oak, yeah. Professor Pokemon. Professor Oak. Have some respect. Have some respect. Yeah, this art style is very Studio Ghibli. He's got wind turbines and solar panels. What the heck? For just an outdoor tent. Can you be a guy? Seems like nope. They had the Iron Giant right there. puzzles. Yeah, this is very Pokemon style now. Throwing that ball, hopefully they don't get sued. Hopefully they don't get sued from Nintendo. That was a very, you know, throwing a Pokeball style throw. Yeah, I'd be worried because with this animation, Pokemon will probably sue because of this animation. With what they did to Pal World, they'll have no problem attacking another indie game. They'll have no problem attacking another indie game. So I'd be worried if I was this creator, especially with what's going on with Nintendo, to just hopefully Nintendo never sees this art style, never sees this game. You know, cross your fingers and hope. Which is sad, because this actually looks like a very wholesome, do your own thing kind of game. This is a game for lonely people so they can dream of future civilization in a room without going to real world. Pretty much. I hope they really fix the combat style of this. Look at all the chips. Mrs. Scribbler, what do you want? What do you want? We can get a few. All the chips. Throwing a snake is already great. What are you talking about? I have no clue what's going on in this combat system. All right, change visibility, end your turn. So it's all just the roll of a wheel. So the game's mechanics are roll the dice. The game's mechanics are roll the dice. And that's fine, but I thought we moved past that several decades ago. Like back in the day, it made sense that it was a roll the dice mechanics. Like Dungeons and the Dragons type, sitting at a board game, roll the mechanics. Oh, you do a killer move. Like, no. Throw snakes. That's his Dharma ability, you know, throwing a snake. Nah. Shoot, fly. Yeah, pretty accurate. He must be in America. Yeah, 3-4 games. Yeah, not that many. Yeah, it's too many of these are just generic. They're just absolutely generic. In this modern gaming, I don't think any of these will work. Only arcade lovers will try it. Yeah. If that. If that. Okay. This gives me, crap. What's that game where you play like little people and you're trying to run and hide? I forgot the name. I forgot the name. Crap. But it's giving me that vibe. It's really giving me that vibe. You play as a little person, Little Nightmares. Is that it? Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right. Because that is incredibly creepy, and this is giving me that vibe. Because just the entire ambiance is creepy. Is absolutely creepy.
Take an astonishing voyage. To a place where our world ends and another begins. Step into another dimension and experience what you have never seen before. Be prepared for anything and everything.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't like it where things have that like Fortnite, oh, create a path type nonsense. Especially in like fast flowing games where you're supposed to use limbo. There you go. Yeah. Especially when you're supposed to use the fast pace games like Fortnite. Why the heck is there a building mechanic in Fortnite? It was utilized for the tower defense game. It's no longer a tower defense game, but yeah, I hate the building mechanic in these games that are supposed to move quickly. I don't like that it's here. Now, if you're doing like a survival game and you need to build a shelter, that makes sense. But right here, no, serves no purpose. They only have it because, oh, Fortnite got it. I hate how so many games started utilizing that building mechanic because, oh, this game has it.
Steam. Wish list now. Supercharged. Feel the rush.
Top down. Oh, this is Little Big World, Little Big Planet. I mean, conquering the universe. Isn't that an American's dream? Okay. King Kai's planet? Yeah, you're right. A lot of them. Honestly, I think I'd enjoy it just for the fact that you're going to little
What's
tiny
up, guys?
planets.
Anish Agarwal
I don't care.
here, or as some of you may know me as 8-Bit Thug.
Again, I don't know why these people are introducing them. They serve no purpose. Mario. So it's a card game. Cuphead type? Kinda. But the fact that you need cards to utilize the specials, kind of weird. Got the runs. They introduce themselves so their audience will play that game. Is that really how it works? In India, people like 2D games much? Don't like? Oh. Well, yeah, I wouldn't think so. Barely breathing. It's the Finding Nemo game. You gotta find the toilet. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! So I got it. We don't need to play the game no more. The game is playing itself. This is the whole game. Barely breathing. Waiting for Back in the Time game. Best of the showcase. This is, I forgot that game. That game where you basically just run around. It's the same, it's literally this. That you run around and you just take out titans. Primarily puzzles. It's the same exact game, almost the same exact art style. However, in this one, you're playing a male. In that other one, you played a female character. You ran around climbing titans. Same time. Oh, this is it. This is the one I want to see.
Shit. Oh,
No, thank you.
No.
I want to play this.
Okay.
Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah. Thank you. This is the one I want to play.
Grab him, take the elevator to the 3rd floor, and dump him in the trash chute.
Or, hear me out. We take the service stairs straight to the ground floor.
What about the guard?
You distract him, we sneak past.
Yeah, it's the same trailer. This game looks so enjoyable, especially playing it with friends. Because there's always going to be
Now,
that one
we do things
that,
my way.
you know, just messes it up for everybody. See, and like I said, this is how it should end, where you successfully complete the mission, and then you have to kill somebody else. And then it's about how you're going to hide the next person's body. And you just basically leave a chain of bodies as you have to put the first guy in the back of your car. This guy who clicks the picture, you have to find a dumpster somewhere. And then like a homeless person's going to see you. You have to take him out. Then you have to move his body somewhere else. Like it should be like a chain event. And the very end is where you literally are in the middle of nowhere because you've had to move bodies consistently till you're in the middle of nowhere. And then you have to go back into town, drive the first one out, and then you have to go pick up all the bodies.
We are so cooked.
We are so cooked. Oh, this is the one you were talking about. Back in time. Or at least this says past. That would be hard to make. Yeah, it would. It would. No, not this one. All right. This is very, crap. Shadow Knight? No. What is it? Silk Song? Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight. This is very Hollow Knight-ish. Because in Hollow Knight, you play as a bug, fighting bugs. Here, you're playing a bug. Fighting bugs? Yeah, fighting bugs. So it's very, very Hollow Knight. Not entirely the same kind of side-scroller, but it is the same kind of old style.
Salutations, doomed astronaut. You've reached Zenith Stellar Support. Press 1 to be connected to a customer service agent. Press 2 to accept death.
I see you've crash landed on Tartarus, worst place in the universe.
Honestly, I think it would have been better if it was like press 1 if you wanted to see to a representative, press 2 if you want to die, and then you click 1, and then he's like, he has like an Indian accent. Hello. It's like, I think that would be epic. That would absolutely be epic because you're talking to an Indian help desk because, you know, the majority of them are in India or like Pakistan or, you know, I think it would be hilarious if you pressed 1 to go to like the help desk to the IT support and you got a voice call from India. Like it was a guy with an Indian accent. I think that would be peak comedy because everyone in the West would immediately get that joke because there have been times where I'm calling my insurance company and I get India. There are times where I need to talk to my bank. I get India. There are times, like, without fail. I think that would have been funny.
Congratulations. You have finally reached the people who can help transfer your call to another department so you can explain your problem from the very beginning.
Hey, you. Still climbing? Still the strong, silent type? Meow. Can I interest you in our annual subscription plan?
Okay, Mr. Biffers Gifford, I've got your case right here. Oh no, you're falling really fast and really deep. Okay, you're fine. People survive this. Oh, sweet heavens, do they survive that? Oh God, I'm panicking. Are you seeing double? I'm seeing double. I hate this. I'm gonna transfer you to someone more qualified.
Zenith Stellar Support. We can save you for a price.
Spaceman Biff. Yeah, I'd like Jump Knight. It's those weird only up type games where you can only go up. Power washing panda. More qualified Indian? Yeah, yeah. I think Power Washing Panda would have been a better name. Not Boo Boo's cleaning service. 1,000 deaths. LSD game? Yeah, you've got to be on something for this one. You've got to be on something. Flip, flop, fury. Oh, it's Auntie! Expert with the chonkla. This is the Auntie game. It's the Auntie game. Back in time. Regret. Wisdom, regret. Time. Or a time machine. $1940. Honestly, this Scott Pilgrim side scroller, I enjoy this. I enjoy this. Living through all these. Nazis, Titanic. I think they were in Edo, China. Back in time. Honestly, that does look creative. Are we in 1990? It does seem like that with that. Rahi. No, we're in 1992. Correction. Nobody tells the secrets to the priests. They tell them to him. The cabbie. You're the traveler. He knows you. He knows your destination. But do you know his? Honestly, one of the biggest therapists is cab drivers, is bartenders, and barbers. Those are like three people whose jobs are basically therapy, like being therapists, but they don't get paid for it. They don't get paid for it because so many people tell their barbers everything, confess everything to their barbers or their bartender or their freaking cabbie. Their cabbie knows their entire life story, the tuk-tuk simulator. Yeah, rickshaw simulator, because they know everything. They know everything. Unlock that nostalgia. Take a second to breathe. A love letter to a simpler time. To the simpler time. Make bonds. Fall in love with Rahi. I mean, oh, helicopter?
Hi
Yeah.
everyone, Zaya here. I'm a variety streamer from India.
They're getting clearer.
I've already seen this one.
No matter where I
Gulu!
look, it all leads to the
Tuk
same
Tuk
end.
League. Oh yeah, Rocket League. Yeah, I was like, what game was that? It's like Rocket League, so it's the Tuk Tuk League. I still wish this had a co-op mode. One that doesn't need to be used, but would be fun to have it. Zay is a good streamer? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. The audacity, the accent.
Mahabalasura.
I am reacting to Discord suggestions.
He's not just coming. He's already part of everything that's breaking. He always was, Ash.
That girl have 705k subs. Good for her. Good for her.
Then why?
I'm still not
does it
gonna watch her.
feel like it remembers us?
Because Vitala isn't just a ring. It's everything the world tried to forget.
Ugh, again, that's so creepy.
Careful. Even the light here isn't what it seems.
I'm not afraid of what's broken.
You should be. I've seen what happens if we fail.
Then stop looking at the future and fight with me in the present.
Yeah, because I remember in the first game, everything was falling apart. Everything was falling apart. Levi gets 705k just to change gender. No, no. I'm not gonna lie. I don't get enjoyment out of like watching women. I don't. I don't.
Yet I have no life.
Oh, this thing's creepy.
Just form afar.
This one's so creepy.
Unpolished surfaces.
Girl streamers in India, in general, has good subs. Of course, they're women. Women in general normally have good subs, especially if they look appealing. They no matter what have good subs. It has nothing to do with the content they actually create. Let's be honest. Let's be honest.
Tell me.
This thing's so creepy.
The elders spoke of this long before we were born, when the heavens are opened before their time and the balance is broken. The one who sees all that will stand at the edge of creation and chooses what survives.
Then why me?
Because you're the only one who can stand there and not turn away. I hate that it's you. But we don't get to decide that anymore. When it happens, you choose what becomes of you.
Yeah, this doesn't have anything new. If we don't see a good-looking girl, more subs than all Indian girls, that means she is a good YouTuber. If we don't see a good-looking girl, more subs than all Indian girls, that means she's a good... I don't get what you mean. I don't get what you mean.
And that's a wrap. Thank you all so much for joining us for the inaugural...
They ended it with Raji, the one I'd already seen. The one I'm actually most looking forward to because I played the first one. Honestly, that's the main reason why I'm looking forward to it. Like, it's some... I already have, you know, excitement for it. I already know what I'm looking forward to in it. So yeah, that's why I'm excited. That's why I'm excited, because I've already, you know, what is it? I've already played the first part. I know a majority of the story, because in the first one, the world's falling apart as she's trying to hunt down and get her brother. Then the very end, she finds her brother, but at the same time, they kind of fall, if I really remember. And yeah, they fall. And that's about it. That's about it. It ends with them falling. So it goes on to the next thing, I guess. That's where the next part takes place. That's where the next part takes place. From them probably trying to climb their way back up and make sure they repair the world from falling apart, because they can't have the world fall apart.
You guys get the video? It's so bad.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Wait like that.